What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jay, and I'm here with a video from New York Comic Con for Spider-Man 2 for the PlayStation 5. Let's get into it. Let's see what they got going on here.
New York Comic Con!
Okay, get it hype. Okay.
Yo, wait, hold on. We are in the hometown of the web slingers themselves.
Hometown of the web
Let's hear
slinger.
it from Brooklyn to Queens.
Okay, Brooklyn in the house.
All right, who's here? Peter Parker fan.
Oh, okay, Queens in the
Who's here?
house. That's
Miles
what's
Morales
up.
fan. Respect him. I love it. That's
I've
what
been
I'm
to
talking
Brooklyn
about,
before.
y'all. I'm Josh
Had me a
Soleil,
couple
and
of
I'm
Jamaican beef
so
patties.
excited to
Boy,
welcome
they
you
was
to this
hitting
exclusive
on
reveal
everything.
of Marvel Spider-Man 2. Let's go. Thanks for swinging to the booth at the Marvel booth here at New York Comic Con. And I
I'm
gotta
so
say,
hyped
Marvel
for this
fans that are
game.
watching at home, thanks for watching. The Marvel fans
This
that
is
are here in
about to be so
person,
fun.
thanks for being here.
I'm gonna spend a lot of time on this game. You're gonna see a lot of videos on Spider-Man
Amazing
2.
art and tech paid for by our friends at PlayStation,
It
y'all.
drops
And there's gonna
October
be
20th. That's
some
next week.
giveaway.
Might want to get you a copy. It's about to be
There's
innovative.
gonna be reveals.
For real.
Not one, not 1.5, but the exclusive debut of 2 suits in the game.
Oh,
Yes.
showing 2 suits.
All right,
Okay.
before I get ahead of myself, because I tend to always do
I didn't
that,
want no spoilers, but
who
since
here
y'all
is
giving it
ready
out,
for the release
I'll
of
do
this
it.
game next
But all
week?
these people out here with all these
October
spoilers,
20th. Who here
man,
took
y'all
work
should
off
be
already?
ashamed of yourself, boy. That's
We won't tell your bosses.
ridiculous.
Don't worry, we won't tell your bosses. I
Can't
love
let
it.
everybody be great at
Well,
the same
it's
time.
almost
You
here.
always gotta
Check out
ruin
the
the day.
incredible photo op,
I'm gonna
am
calm
I
down
right?
though. Let me
If you haven't
get back
already
into
done
this
so,
video.
Who here's on the photo with Peter and
Bro,
Miles?
I almost lost
Yeah?
it there.
There's like a little, symbiote in the back. You gotta watch out. Gotta watch out for that guy. Now, we just saw in the trailer, this game focuses on Peter and Miles facing down a new symbiote
let's see.
threat. A slew of new villains. We got Kraven.
villains.
We got the
Hey,
Lizard.
Kraven, Lizard.
And a new adventure that takes place
We already
across
knew that, though, but
expanded
it's cool.
Marvel's New York. We got Queens and we got Brooklyn. Who here's from Queens? Who here's from Brooklyn?
That man trying to start a riot in there.
Pretty even, I love it. Now, on top of all
Let me
that,
stop.
Spideys have new skills, new abilities, and of course, fresh new suits. Now, I cannot wait to unlock these suits in the game, and I can't wait to show you the exclusive reveal
Yeah,
of
man.
2 suits
I
today.
don't know what to
I
do
can't be
because
by
I don't know
myself
if I
here.
should
So let's welcome. I want to
just
hear a huge
boom,
welcome for these
go through the
amazing,
story, or
unparalleled
hit a bunch
talent
of side
behind this
quests.
game.
I think I might have
First
hit a
up,
bunch of side
Insomniac
quests
Games
for the fact I
Senior
could
Creative
unlock
Director,
stuff.
Brian
But then again,
Intihar.
I might try to balance it and do like maybe
Let's go.
2 hours of
Next
story
up,
mode.
whipped over from
Then
Brooklyn
like
with us today.
probably
Let's
like
hear
an
it for the
hour of
amazing
side
comics
quests and
artist,
stuff like that.
Torrin Clark.
Okay, they bringing out the boys.
And last, but certainly not least, let's give it up to the former Marvel Stormbreaker and truly sensational illustrator, Peach Momoko.
Okay, they got Miss Peach there. Yeah, she cool.
Amazing,
She really
amazing.
into this whole Spider-Man stuff, it seemed like.
All right, all right.
She seemed down.
Please feel free to
she
sit.
got an
Enjoy. There's a
interpreter
microphone right
with her.
below you. Well. Welcome to the Marvel stage. Welcome to New York Comic Con.
Okay.
Now, I gotta say, this place takes across Brooklyn, Queens. Do you have a favorite borough in New York? Let's already start with division.
Why he keep doing this?
That's
He
tough
got the
for me.
crowd trying to pick
Since
sides. Now he
It's the
got,
first time showing up in our game.
got the
I'm gonna
developers
say
pick the
Queens.
sides.
Torrin?
Brooklyn, all day, Brooklyn.
Oh man, you can tell he from Brooklyn or so. He
Peach, you're
gotta
gonna break
be.
the tie here. Brooklyn or Queens?
わかんないんです。詳しく。すいません。
I'm sorry, I don't know Brooklyn or Queens too well.
So
Yeah,
it's a
she ain't
tie.
been there
It's a
probably
tie.
too
Love
much.
to both
She probably
boroughs.
been there
I
a
love
couple
it.
times or
Well,
something like that.
I'd be Team Brooklyn. I used to live there. So Torrin, you and me. Sorry, Brian.
I mean, I also lived in Queens. So
Oh.
Queens get the money.
Oh, okay.
Queens get
He
the
from
money.
both, so
You
he
don't
kind of
have
know
shoes, you
what
can
he,
enjoy both.
You can
which one he liked the most, though.
Now, these fans are so hyped.
All right, let's get into the info, man. Let's go. I'm ready.
Brian, if you had to give us a count of how many suits are in the game, what would you say?
So there's actually over 65 suits in the game, and then if you
60.
take into account that a lot of them have
I thought they said
like different suit
65.
styles, there's
Okay.
actually over
We'll
200
leave it at that. 60
variants
still
in the
good.
entire game.
Did you guys get sleep? Just wondering.
That's amazing.
Well, we are called
if you
Insomniac,
think about it.
right?
Now, I cannot wait. We saw some of the suits in the trailer as well. Which suits are you pumped up for fans to experience?
Well, obviously, these two suits I mean, what I'm here for, but I think that's the thing. There's really, you kind of go between
creative.
having all different favorites.
Okay.
Obviously, the advanced suit, which is the first one we had in our first game, has a special place in my heart. I mean, seeing someone with this little guy here, actually with the suit on, wearing it's pretty cool.
They all in their
But we
cosplaying.
also
Okay.
did, this game does feature the symbiote, so we want to make a game about that suit in particular. So that's definitely really a big favorite. But there are some, like, if you're not on the internet and not spoiling everything, there actually are some really
Exactly.
cool suits
That's what I
yet to
was
be
just talking
revealed.
about, bro. Don't crank me back. Don't crank me back up. He don't like it either, too. We doing all this hard work and y'all out here just spoiling
incredible
stuff.
collaboration with Marvel Games and Insomniac. You're teaming up to design new suits. I cannot believe this.
Insomniac
Now,
going
I think
crazy.
should we show the
I
suits
can't
up
wait
on
till that
screen?
Wolverine
What do you
game.
think? Should
I
we
think
see
that
the
come out
reveal?
next year. Don't quote me on that,
What? Oh my
but holy
gosh.
moly!
That is incredible. First ever New York Comic Con. You get to see this right here. Miles Brooklyn 2099 suit. by
A
Tony
Brooklyn
Clark.
2099
Insane.
suit?
And the Kumo suit by
Bro,
Peter
that's
Loco.
crazy.
Those are unlockable in the game, y'all. They're a big deal.
Oh,
You get to
she
see
made
them
the
early
other one.
right now.
Oh, man,
Torrin,
that-
let's start with you.
Oh God.
Yo,
What's happening?
they
You've
went
drawn from Miles in
crazy.
Comics as well before.
Yeah.
How was designing
Dang.
this suit in the game? What was the process like?
It's wild because initially I wanted to do kind of an homage to our run of Miles, so something along the lines of a bodysuit that was still very Brooklyn, but also kind of futuristic.
Oh, okay.
So keeping it in theme with Chase Conley's design, the anniversary suit, which I believe is also in the game, which is amazing. If you guys haven't seen that, shout out to Chase. Basically, I wanted to do a streamlined version of that with kind of streetwear meets futuristic
okay.
armor
See,
kind of a vibe. But
We
still very
needed
much
you to work there. Hey,
inspired with
he
the
know what
AI
the
and that
he
sort
know
of
what the
thing.
bros
Yes. Oh
want.
my God,
He
it's
know.
insane.
He already
I love
know.
it. Peach, I want to go to you. What can you tell us about your design and how did you come up with that suit?
He said, "I'm gonna bring out the
私
street
は
side
スパ
for
イ
my
ダーマンの
house."
特徴を、意識しつつ、私の表現できる私の好きな
Momoko,
スタイルで描きました。それがお祭りをイメージしたも
don't.
のとなって
Hey,
おり
I'm
ます。
trying to say the best I can.
So I really thought about the Spider-Man's characteristics and his what he shows to the
he
world,
shows to the
but I
world,
also
right.
wanted to show what I can bring to the community, and what I understand the most is the Japanese festival. So
Ah.
I wanted to merge the Spider-Man
She
characteristic
wanted
with
to
the
merge
Japanese festival
Spider-Man mixed
look.
with
なので
Japanese
スーツに
culture.
こだわらずにデザインしました。
I'm not gonna
So I
lie,
was
little
more
fire.
thinking about
She
the
did her thing on that. She
culture
did
more
her
than
job
just the
well.
suit.
I love that. I love that. Brian, this collab is insane. What's important for Insomniac Games to work with comic artists to bring these suits into the game?
Well, I think we always say
Yeah.
since we
Spill
started
the
working
beans.
on this
Give us
franchise
some
9 years
more
ago,
info.
everything starts with the comics. Everything, no matter what. When we're looking at the stories, the characters, the world, but the artists. And I think we're as someone who can't draw a stick figure,
I ain't gonna lie, so far, y'all
I'm
done had
very
some great
jealous and
stories.
inspired by artists like we have here today. And I think
'Cause at the
it's
end of
just
Miles,
us. I know
man.
it's a way for us to thank them for all the inspiration they've given us over the years,
Yeah,
whether
it's like he
we're
lost
working on
the
Spider-Man
system,
games or
man.
just
That's-
Marvel fans, right? So I think,
That's
know,
tough.
when someone says, "Hey, can we work with these talented artists?" the answer is always yes. So it's just, and now they're also very busy because they have a lot of work to do as well. But I think for us, it's a really big honor to have them part of our franchise.
That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, Torrin, I'm going to start with you, and I'm going to repeat the same question for Peach. But Torrin, with you, are there any details in the suit, maybe like hidden gems that you're excited for fans to see the details of?
Off the top of my head, no, not really. It's kind of what it is. I'm surprised the translation from my sketches and my drawings to in game. The fabrics are a little different, which I like. Like they actually elevated my vision because I wanted more of a runner kind of a material, but almost flat matte black. But they added a little sheen to it. It just looks so over the top polished. It's beautiful. Like I'm so
Okay,
impressed.
that man.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
Wait till I get that.
Same to you. Any
You're
details
gonna
or
get tired of
hidden
seeing
gems
me
that
in
you
that
have in your
outfit.
私の場合は、スパイダーマンの皮
What
膚
you
に
got?
タ
What
ト
you got,
ゥ
Miss
ーのような
Peach?
彫り物のようなものをデザインしたんですけれども、それが右と左の腕で
Man,
デザインが違
that
く
looks
て、あと背中も雲の入れ墨のデザインを
It's like
描
his
きまし
boots
た。
look
そこを
like
ちょっと
scorpion boots
こ
or
だわったと
something.
ころです
That
ね。
man.
So some of the details that I really
And the
took
tattoo,
really
man.
careful approach was both arms has its full sleeve tattoos,
Full sleeve.
traditional Japanese style tattoos,
Traditional
and they're both
Japanese
different.
style tattoo.
They're not the same. Just they're both different. Left
Both
arm,
arms are
right arm is
different.
different, and the back tattoo is a spider. So I
Man,
really
I wonder how much I
wanted to push
translated
that
it.
boundary.
Hey, yo,
So cool.
that's
Brian,
a hefty
And let me just
check,
tell you,
probably.
like, these are amazing
And then
images.
she drew it up so
but
fire.
there's nothing actually like
That's-
playing as these suits in the game.
Um,
Like, as
can we
someone
get
who
some Peach
has,
DLC
believe it or not,
suits?
played through
'Cause,
the game multiple times.
yeah,
I've used both these suits.
It's that hard.
And they are
Yeah,
even more
hey, let
spectacular
him make
actually when
some
you're playing
too.
the game.
We need
Well, speaking of playing,
DLC
how do fans
suits.
unlock these suits in the game?
That's a great question. So as we know, we have like
I'm
you know,
just
over
saying, I know
65
y'all
suits.
gonna
And
add
as
some
you
story,
play
but
the game, you're going to earn.
can we get
You're going to be able to do
some
all these different
suits?
activities all across the world, and sometimes
My
you'll
bad,
find
that just
what we call
being
tech
the greedy
parts.
me.
Sometimes
I'm
you'll
being
complete,
greedy. We
like, an
already got
activity,
60 suits,
like
but
for
hey,
example, Miles may be helping
another
out a
couple
fellow
won't
student at
hurt.
Brooklyn Visions Academy,
least 5.
or Peter may be doing something related to Emily May Foundation, and you're what we call these tokens. So the combination of like these tech parts and tokens, and if you have enough of them in a certain category, you can unlock both these suits.
Well, all right, well, I'll be unlocking every single one for sure. This question goes out to everyone. Peach, we'll start with you.
Okay.
Now, when designing a suit for Peter or Miles, is there anything that special for those specific characters or different between the two when switching between them?
Good question.
いやー特にないんですけれども、やはりキャラクターの個性というものを一番デザインをするときにはキャラクターの個性というものを一番に考えるので、そこから入り込むので、マイルズをデザインしていたらもっと違うものにはなっていたと思いますが、はい、もう色そうですね、色を特徴的に
I bet she work on her stuff for
出してい
hours
ったり
too. She look like she ain't no
そうですね。
slacker, bro.
はい。
She look like she be in a
So there
lab
isn't
at
too
least
much,
15 hours a day trying to get the drawings
thinking
together.
of what each character is for me.
character is for
But
But,
I know that the characteristic that's just easy for me to point out is the different of colors.
Different
Like
colors.
Spider-Man, Peter will be more like blue, red, white. Miles will be more blacker, redder
redder.
designs. So I know if I designed Miles'
design
suit,
Miles'
it would come out a whole different version of the Japanese festival. So color is basically what I really geared towards.
Yeah, Torrin, same to you.
For me, I think it's
Okay.
more attitude. When I first was put on Miles, it was as a comic, it was different for me because I'm a little bit older than Miles, but I could relate to him as a young black man when I was a kid. So
Young black kid.
when I draw Pete, it's very classic John Romita. I'm thinking old school.
See, I like how he do that. More
With Miles,
companies
you can-
need to be
in
more
my mind,
diverse
it's a
like
little bit
that.
more
Like
attitude, more like
is Motu
younger, more
Moto,
street smart.
How
It's
should I
a
say it?
different kind of vibe, you know.
it's
Brian,
different
you're smiling with
races
that, yeah.
Well, no,
that's
I
gonna
mean,
be playing your
I
game.
think I'm smart enough to
So
know
from at
to
least
not
a couple of your races,
give
you
too
need to
much
listen to
feedback
your,
such talented artists.
you know,
because,
the
as I
people
said,
you working with.
It's not my forte.
Like they let him just did his
and
thing.
I
Like
think for
okay,
us, it's
Miles
it's
black,
really
he black.
important
He
to let
kind of
artists
know
express themselves. Like,
how to
I think,
make that work.
obviously, both artists
You know
we
what
have
I'm
today
saying?
have their
So-
own unique styles, and I think my job as the creative director is to embrace that and support it. So I think what we always want to do, I say 65 suits. We want all of them to
65
feel
suits,
unique,
we
feel
want all-
different.
Oh,
and
it
also,
is 65.
Make
Bruh.
sure that they
All right.
have the spirit
tired,
of what
that's
the
all.
artist originally wanted.
yeah.
So the fact that we,
I
for
think this
example,
is
and
coming to an
being able
end or
to
whatever
work with
because
my art director,
the-
Jacinda Chu,
from
or Bobby
what my,
Hernandez, our lead concept artist, and just go.
program say it's
do
about
what
to be
you
over,
and the
so
artists think are right. And
I'm gonna get at y'all in the
pretty
next
much when
one.
that's
Y'all
kind of
be
our North
easy. Make
Star
sure y'all
always,
like the
and
video.
The
You
results
know,
have
leave a
been pretty
comment.
phenomenal since
I'll
day
catch
one.
y'all later.
Pretty phenomenal. It's an
Easy.
understatement. They've been incredibly phenomenal.